What's up, everyone? This is a video that I never thought I would be making, but YouTube has kind of forced my hand at this point. I'm a little sick, by the way, so apologies for sounding like crap. And also, you might hear the baby in the background. I'll try my best to cut her out as much as I can, but I just want to get this recorded real quick. If somehow this actually did get caught in the algorithm and you're not one of my normal viewers, this is basically just a video explaining how YouTube has pretty much killed all motivation for me to make any kind of videos or streams, and how YouTube is literally stealing from me, and also all of my most dedicated followers. Anyone who has become a member of the channel, now that that is no longer a thing since YouTube demonetized me, YouTube has basically scammed you on my behalf. And I would say I scammed you, but I didn't see a cent of that money since YouTube pays out once every month. And on top of that, they don't even pay you unless you've made at least $100. They say that they're withholding my revenue in order to give money back to either advertisers or people who have become members and stuff like that. But I highly doubt that they'll actually do that. And please, by all means, if you are one of my members and you want your money back, try to contact YouTube and ask for it. Hopefully they'll give it to you. But yeah, like I said, with the lack of any kind of help that I've been getting from support on this issue, I doubt that they'd be willing to help any of you get a refund. YouTube won't even pay you unless you've made $100. And I wasn't making $100 a month. It was about every other month I would get paid. And so this month is one of the months that I was going to get paid. And I just started a new job, so between jobs, my income was a bit lacking. And, you know, I'm not going to say it's entirely YouTube's fault that I didn't have the extra cash to get by for the week or so where I was between paychecks, but, you know, the money definitely would have been nice to have. Basically, I just wanted to go over the whole demonetization situation and just make a big update video on everything that has happened. That way I've got a full timeline of events for you all, as well as myself, as I continue to fight with YouTube on this. On August 24th, I had planned to do the one chip challenge before going live. I was going to basically go live from my phone, eat the chip, hang out for a couple minutes so everyone could see me cry and suffer, and then go live and try to beat one of the Easter egg quests for a zombies map. So around 4 to 5 p.m., as I was getting everything ready, I got an email from YouTube saying that monetization had been disabled on my channel. I checked YouTube Studio, and the stated reason was reused content. I looked into it, and it's basically stuff like stealing other people's videos, compiling videos, uploading movies or TV shows, stuff like that. Stuff that 99% of my channel shouldn't fall under, because I make all my own videos. I only had 2 videos where I just recorded a cutscene and uploaded it. I figured I'd make a quick appeal and then stream and then worry about it the next day. The problem was, when I tried submitting my appeal video, it said the URL was invalid. So I went ahead and streamed and then tried again. Still invalid. Okay. So I made a new appeal video and tried submitting that. Still invalid. Next, I tried to contact support chat and explain the issue. They asked for a screenshot of the error message, so I went to try and submit my appeal again, and then, of course, it actually went through. While I had support chat open, I figured I'd go ahead and ask if they could tell me which video or videos caused the issue, but they said they couldn't. I had to ask them why they couldn't 3 times before they finally told me it was a separate team's decision and that they don't have the information. Because that makes sense. YouTube's review team and their help team should not share any information and shouldn't know anything to do with what they're actually trying to help with. So I asked if I could talk to someone on the review team. Of course not. How silly of me to think that there should be any way to actually find out which videos were causing the issue. So I dropped it and I ended chat. The next day I got an email stating that my appeal was denied. The reason for this was that I focused on individual videos instead of showing my channel as a whole, unquote. I showed like 12 different videos from different time periods on my channel during my appeal. I'm not really sure how I was possibly supposed to show more than that in the 5-minute time limit they put on appeal videos. So I emailed support and I said that I believe this was a mistake, as well as asking if there was any way to be told which videos were the issue and why I didn't receive any kind of warning or strike before my channel was demonetized. I got a response saying that they sent the issue to the correct team and that I could expect to hear back soon. This was around 10 a.m. At around 10 p.m., I got an email stating that they demonetized me for reused content and that a quote-unquote significant portion of my channel is not in line with their guidelines, along with the list of what qualifies as reused content. So I responded and insisted that I really think this was a mistake and that it seems like they don't even actually have anyone reviewing my channel, just a bot that goes, "Yep, here's the violation," and so they flag it as such. I went on to say that even if the 3 videos I have on my channel that were just cutscenes from video games were the issue, I don't see how 3 videos out of 200 plus is considered a significant portion of my channel. I also said, hey, I have 2 questions that you still didn't answer. At this point, they've been running me around in circles. They can't tell me which videos are the issue, and they said I didn't get a strike because it was a copyright issue. But community strikes are also a thing, so I don't know why I didn't get one of those. At this point, I've straight up told them that I think this is a load of crap and asked if there's any way I can speak to someone on the review team. I doubt it, but it's worth asking. I basically just have to assume that monetization isn't coming back until I can apply again in November, and even then, who knows if I'll actually be approved. I'm going to work on getting Streamlabs set up, but for now I'll just have my Cashapp and Venmo in the description of all my streams and videos. I may also look into starting a Patreon, but I'll have to find some kind of incentive for people to join that. That's pretty much it for the update. In the unlikely case that something actually happens, I'll make another video. So I actually did get another update before sending this video out. Basically, they told me that they have no way to let me contact anyone from the review team, but they'll make sure to feed this back to them and take actions if necessary. So basically, that they're not going to do anything. So I asked them, I actually do have another question. I realized that when I was asked why I didn't receive any strikes, you thought I was referring to copyright strikes. Why did I not receive any community guideline strikes before monetization was disabled? And I have yet to receive a response. I sent that yesterday. I think I sent it around 4 p.m. or so. But at this point, if they don't answer me today, I'm just going to start emailing them 3 times a day until they finally respond. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. If you came just to hear the update and see what's going on with my channel, you're good to go ahead and click off the video. At this point, I'm just going to take a few more minutes and just kind of ramble and complain about YouTube. I really don't understand how my channel is apparently demonetized for reused content. But, you know, you have channels like Sissa Sniper Wolf who just basically watch TikToks and either read the caption word for word or just pretty much recite what they're watching. Like, you know, it's like, damn, this dude got a bag. Oh, hell no, this dude be walking. You know, like, and then YouTube goes, our great creators like Sissa Sniper Wolf get their video ideas from their fans. And it's like, thanks, YouTube. Yeah, glad that you can promote her and her garbage, but yet my channel is being demonetized for no reason. Very cool. And, like, it's ridiculous that there's just no way to contact anyone that actually had any kind of decision in my channel being demonetized. And I think that it's probably because there aren't any actual humans who do that. It's probably just a bot, and it goes through and scans for whatever it's scanning for, and then flags the account, and then the account gets demonetized. And so for some reason, my account was falsely flagged, either because I used the same thumbnail for a couple of streams, or I used the same title for a couple of streams, or what, I don't know. And there's no way to know. I also love that while I was trying to find issues, or while I was trying to find a fix for this, I found a Reddit post from someone who had the same issue with their channel where they were essentially just uploading footage, videos, pictures that they took of like nature and that kind of stuff. And then YouTube hit them with the same, your channel has been demonetized for reused content. And, they had the same issue as me where they tried to reach out to support and see what the problem was, but they wouldn't help. And they posted that a year ago. And I checked their profile, and their last post was from like a month ago. And then the one before that was like a year ago, a year ago, a year ago. So I was like, they're probably not going to respond, but it's worth a shot. So I just DM'd them and I was like, hey, did you ever get the situation resolved? And so, I feel like their account is probably inactive and they're probably not going to respond, but it was worth a try. God, I have such a headache. Yeah, that's basically where we're at. My channel has been demonetized. I don't know if it's ever going to be remonetized. I can try to apply again in November, but until then, we'll just have to wait and see. I appreciate any of you who watched the video, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Thank you for listening to me just ramble and get crap off my chest. It's great that there's no way to get in contact with YouTube and actually get anything fixed unless you have a decent following online. Like, I've only got 7,000 subscribers. I've only got like 80 followers on Twitter. I'm not going to be able to get in contact with YouTube. That's just how it is, which is dumb. You'd think that as a creator on their platform, they would have a way for you to actually call, like, not call necessarily. I understand that you can't just call them all hours of the day, but a way to email them or something just to get a hold of them and actually figure out why your channel was demonetized. Like imagine you're at work and your boss comes up to you and he's like, I don't like the way you've been doing your job. I'm actually not going to pay you for the last 4 days of work that you just did, and you're not going to get paid again until you fix what you're doing wrong. And you go, well, what am I doing wrong? I would love to do better at my job. I don't want to do a bad job. I don't know that I'm doing anything wrong. Can you tell me? And then he's just like, no, we actually have a completely separate team who goes around and watches the employees to see what kind of job they're doing, and they don't give us any indication of what is wrong or how to fix it. They just say, hey, this is wrong. Like, it's so stupid. Yeah, I mean, I could keep bitching about this all day until the cows come home, so I'm going to end the video there. Thank you all so much for checking it out. Hopefully I'll get some more videos and streams going soon. I wanted to stream today, but I'm pretty sick, so that's probably not going to happen. See ya.